Hello viewers, welcome to the Power BI course. Today we are going to learn a few more DAX time intelligence functions, and as you can see on the slide, they are total month to date, total quarter to date, and total year to date. So these three gives you a result, as you can see, that by month total, by quarter total, and by year total. And here their syntax are, which you can see that they are looking for the parameters like expression, which is our total sales measure, simple measure, which just sums the total amount. And then the dates, which our calendar has, and then filter is optional. As you can see that when the things are optional, it shows in a square bracket as well. Just mentioning that you know. Now there are other three functions as well, which are dates MTD, dates QTD, and dates YTD. If you want like partial month or partial quarter or partial year total as well, then you can use that, because they goes up to the date, specific date. For example, if I want my total up to 14th of July, then it goes up to the date. So you can use that as well. If you wanted to know more about them, then please comment and I will make a video on that as well. Okay, so without a delay, let's get started. I'm going to open up Power BI. And here we are in Power BI, and as you can see, I have a couple of tables in my fields pane, and I'm going to click on the sales table and right click and click on new measure to create a measure. Okay, and the measure name is total, and my function as well, total YTD. And in bracket, as you can see here, it is looking for expression. So I have a total sales, as I mentioned earlier, total sales measure, which sums the sales. Okay, so I'm going to use that, and then comma, and then it is looking for calendar, the dates. So I'm going to use my calendar date column. And then there is a filter, which we don't want to use it here. But if you wanted to use, like in this case, you can use it like, for example, I just show you that my product brand name is equal to, for example, I have a brand name Contoso, so I can use that way. Okay, and close the bracket. I do not want to use it though, so I'm just going to remove it, close the round bracket, enter. Okay, so we have our measure ready. Now I have here matrix, and I'm going to use my year hierarchy in that. So that is here in rows, and I'm going to use my total sales, so we can compare it. So this is my, let me show you, as I mentioned, that this is a simple measure which sums the sales amount. Okay, and then I'm going to put it the total year to date, our new measure as well beside it. Okay, so as you can see that they both are same in terms of the values. And I'm going to expand it, and on the expansion then you can see the difference, because it shows total by quarter. So the total sales shows each quarter total, where the total year to date function shows first quarter, and then second quarter it adds up. So second quarter, third quarter, and fourth quarter. And then it goes back to 0. So both totals are same. So let's create another measure, and my measure name is total quarter to date, and is equal to total quarter to date function. And then my expression is again the total sales, comma, and calendar date column, and and we don't want it to use a filter, so closing the bracket. Okay, and let's use that on the visual as well. Okay, so now we have our quarter to date visual as well. Because the sums are showing up to the quarter, these both values are showing same as total sales, but when I expand it, then you can see the difference that for January the total sales is this value, and the first total quarter to date has the same value. However, on the next month it's adding up to the third month. When it goes to the second quarter, then it starts with 0. Okay, so let me put it on the right visual. So I'm going to use this line and stack column chart, and let's see. Yeah, and I'm going to use my both year to date and quarter to date on the line values, so we can clearly see the difference. Okay, so there you go. Then this is the difference. Our total sales is each bar for month and the blue bar, and then quarter to date is in black line. So it goes up to 3 months in a quarter, goes up by adding, and then goes back to 0, and then second quarter starts. And the same thing with the year to date as well. It starts with the year and then keep adding up to the end of the year, and then it goes to the 0 and start with a new year. It start with the January to December. So these are simple DAX functions. However, they are really good, because when you create the report, it is very important for the audiences, because it's the data analyst that they know that it's very simple, but the visual it creates, it is very simple to understand for the audiences. So and that's what they wanted to see, right? Because they wanted to make the decisions based on the data, and then this kind of visuals, it's easily understandable, and it help in making the decision. So this is all, guys, about total quarter to date, month to date, and year to date functions. Same way you can use the total month to date as well, which is going to show you a breakdown at every month, like which is going to show you this kind of chart, which goes back to the 0 at every start of the month. Okay, and start building up and goes up to end of the month. So if you like the content of the video, guys, then please comment, like, share and subscribe, and give me a feedback as well if you don't like in a comment. And thanks for watching. Thank you.